Sabi Africa. No Africa. No Africans. Pioneering role in science, engineering, and technology.
Sabi African Network, illuminating Africa's narrative as pioneers in science, engineering, and technology.
Do you know a single tree can be a micronutrient pharmacy, a water purifier, and a climate-smart crop all at once? Meet Moringa oleifera, the so-called miracle tree, whose traditional uses are now being explained, quantified, and scaled by modern science. Moringa leaves pack about 25 to 30% protein by dry weight, the full set of essential amino acids and concentrations of vitamin A, C, iron, and calcium that outcompete conventional foods. Crucially, for food insecure regions, the tree is fast growing and drought resilient, with nutritional density and adaptability. What gives moringa its effects are not just vitamins, it is a suite of bioactive molecules. Glucomoringin is converted by plant enzymes into moringin, a potent isothiocyanate with anti-inflammatory action. Flavonoids like quercetin and campherol act as antioxidants. Niacinamide influences blood pressure, and phytosterols like V-cytosterol help regulate cholesterol uptake. Together they act on inflammation, oxidative stress, and metabolic pathways. Laboratory and clinical work points to clear mechanisms. Isothiocyanates and flavonoids improve insulin signaling and reduce intestinal glucose absorption, helping glycemic control. Anti-inflammatory cascades lower cytokine production, and cedar leaf extracts contain molecules like pterigospermin that exhibit broad-spectrum antimicrobial activity. These are not mystical claims, they are biochemical pathways we can measure. To make moringa useful at scale, processing matters. Leaves are harvested, gently dried to preserve heat-sensitive vitamins and enzymes, then milled into powder or processed with solvents to yield standardized extracts. For pharmaceuticals or consistent nutraceuticals, labs quantify marker compounds, glucomoringin levels, so each batch delivers predictable effects. Good practice blends traditional preparation with modern quality control. Moringa is a climate-adapted, low-input crop. Its leaf extracts act as biostimulants, improving yield and stress tolerance in companion crops, while leaves provide high-protein fodder for livestock. The tree enhances farm resilience and supports circular systems, food, feed, and soil health from one species. Beyond nutrition, moringa seeds contain proteins that act as natural coagulants, a low-cost method to reduce turbidity and bacterial load in water. Industry is also exploring antioxidant-rich extracts for skin care formulations and as preservative adjuncts. These applications show how indigenous plants can power both community solutions and sustainable industry. The technical potential raises social questions. Who benefits when moringa is commercialized? Ethical scaling requires local processing, fair trade, and intellectual property practices that return value to the communities stewarding these trees. Models that combine local microprocessing with regional standardization keep economic benefits local, and ensure access where the need is greatest. Current research headings are ambitious, developing standardized pharmaceutical formulations, rigorously testing anti-cancer and neuroprotective leads, and moving from small pilot trials to larger randomized controlled trials for diabetes and cardiovascular endpoints. The challenge is translating promising lab signals into safe, effective, and equitably distributed therapies. Moringa is a vivid example of indigenous knowledge converging with modern science. It is not a magic bullet, but it is a robust, evidence-backed tool in the toolbox against malnutrition, water insecurity, and climate pressure. If we pair rigorous science with ethical, locally led value chains, the miracle tree can help rewrite the narrative. Africa as a source of sustainable scientific innovation the world needs. Plant, study, and share. The future can grow from here.